this video, I'm just going to introduce you to the scanner class. So let's make a new class and let's name it Name Reader. So go ahead and type in your name. This is lesson 6. The file name is namereader.java. And what we're going to do, this program is going to read and print out a name entered by the user. Before we get started, we need to import the scanner class. So go ahead and type import java.util.scanner with a capital S and then a semicolon. This is just importing a class that's already been built so that we can use everything pertaining to the scanner. We want a program to read and print out a name entered by the user, but first the user needs to be prompted. So go ahead and system.out.println, and we're going to ask them, what is your name? And then let's instruct them to type it below. So far what our code's going to do is print out this line. After we instruct the user to print out their name, we need to gather that information that they type in. This is where the scanner comes into play. So scanner is a type, so we're going to name a variable. So let's do console input will be the variable name, and that's going to be assigned to a new scanner, system.in. So this stands for the input. So this step basically will allow us to type in the console or allow the user to type in the console. But we don't know what they put in. So we have to convert that into something that we would understand. So we're going to use a string. A string is a type that holds characters. Whereas integer is used for whole numbers, double is used for decimals, string is used for characters or letters. So we're going to create a new string, and let's just call this user name. That's going to be assigned to the console input, next line. So this console input.next line, this is reading the very next line after it prompts us to type in our name. That will be the next line that we type in. So after you type it in, you would just hit enter, and that would end the line. So now we have a string that's stored called username, and that's the name that the user is going to type in. So that's stored now as that variable. But what we need to do is we want it to print that out. So let's go ahead and do system.out.println. And let's go ahead and just have the program say hello to that name or to that user. So hello, a space, and let's go ahead and write the variable username because it's going to print that out as a string that the user had typed in. And we're excited to see them, so let's go ahead and add an exclamation point to that. Close the statement with a semicolon. When we run this program, it's going to say, what is your name? Please type below. So when we click in the console, it's going to start us on a new line because what is your name was on its own print line. So now we're going to type in our name. So I'm going to type in May and then enter. And the computer will display, hello May, on a new line. What happened, it read this string that we typed in and displayed the same string again.